Today I'm going to be showing girls 7 different braided hairstyles. There's one for each day of the week, but obviously you can wear any of these any day or any occasion that you want to wear them. They all vary in difficulty and style, so I hope you guys enjoy. So the first hairstyle is this very loose, messy braid. It's kind of inspired by the Alexander Wang braid. It's like fierce, but it's still feminine. So I hope you guys like this. It was a lot of fun to do, and I'm going to be wearing this like so much this summer because it's so pretty. Okay, so let's get started. This one is something that I definitely wear to a shopping day with the girls. So what you want to start off with is just natural hair. Then take your favorite brush and brush your hair out from root to tip. And what this is going to do is get rid of any tangles so your hair is easier to work with. Now go ahead and swipe up some hair from the top of your head. You don't want to get too much but not too little either. Twist it and then pin it with a clip just to get it out of the way. And now you're going to go ahead and take the rest of your hair and put it to one side, split it into 3 sections, and then just braid it normally, just like a regular braid. Try to braid it a little bit more loose than you normally would. Then just take an elastic and tie it off at the end. And now what you're going to do once you've tied off your braid is you're just going to kind of pull all of the sections of the braid and just try to get it very loose. Don't be afraid to pull very hard because you want this braid to be extremely thick and big. Now go ahead and clip down that piece that we clipped up earlier and kind of just shake it out, whatnot. I'm taking a teasing comb by Conair and I'm just going to tease all the sections to give it a lot of volume and make it very messy. And now just go ahead and take a curling iron and wrap small sections of your hair around the barrel. This is just going to give your hair a little bit more, I don't know, like lift and just make it look a little bit more done up. And that is the finished hairstyle. It's very edgy but still like glamorous. If you're going to a pool party, this is definitely the best hairstyle to wear because it doesn't require any heat or curling or straightening or anything. So if later on you're going to get in the pool, it's no big deal because you didn't spend a bunch of time on your hair or anything. I just think it's so fun and flirty and perfect for summer, so let's get on to this one. So all you're going to do for this one is take a teasing comb and just make a simple middle part in the middle of your hairline. And then go ahead and take a small section from the side, twist it, and then go ahead and pin it to the back of your head with a bobby pin, obviously. And then after you do that, you're going to go to the other side and get a piece from the front as well. Then twist that and then also pin that in the back with a bobby pin. And now you want to go ahead and get a 1 to 2 inch section of hair in the front and go ahead and braid just a normal braid with that. So there's no little trick to it, just a simple normal braid all the way to the bottom of your hair. And then go ahead and take an elastic and tie it off. Now go to the other side and do the exact same thing, braid it and then tie it with an elastic. And that is how you get the fun little pool party look. It is so simple and I really love this. I don't know why, I'm just like obsessed with this hairstyle. Okay, so this is the one that I know everyone's going to have their own opinion on. Some will hate it and some will love it. I'm still trying to get myself used to it, but this is a very popular hairstyle seen on tons of celebrities and on models on the runways, so I thought I would just show you guys how to get it since it is so popular right now. I'm just going to start off with splitting my hair into 2 sections and putting one on each side of my head. Then I'm going to go ahead and bring it all the way up to my ear and start braiding it above my ear. You really want to make sure you braid above your ear because it's going to make it a lot easier. So go ahead and do a normal regular braid all the way to the tip of your hair. Once you've done that, take an elastic and tie it off. And then you can just leave that there and we're going to work on the other side now. So do the same that you just did on the last piece of hair. Tie it off and you have little pigtails. Okay, now we're going to move on to taking one of the braids and putting it over your head and then securing it on the other side, and I like to secure it under the other braid just with a bobby pin. You can use as many as you would like to, and then I'm going to take the other braid, bring it along my head, and then bobby pin it in place, and that is the finished look. It's very vintage looking and I think it's really cool. So if you have short hair, then this is the hairstyle for you because it is so simple, easy, and you don't have to have long hair to achieve it. So I hope you guys like this one, and let's get into how to create this. Alright, so to get started, I'm making a little part, and it's just a slight side part. I don't like complete side parts, so I'm just doing that. Then you're going to take a little section of hair in the middle on the top of your head, split it into 3 sections, and start off by braiding it like normal 2 times. But now we're going to switch it up. We're going to start adding a little piece of hair to the outer section. So first we're going to take the front outer section, get a little piece of hair, and braid it in. So now for the back section, you're going to take a little piece of hair from the back, and then add it to that section, just like I'm doing. And then after you add it to the back section, you're just going to braid it in and tighten it. And you basically just want to keep doing this. This is how you create the French braid. It looks difficult, but it's actually pretty easy when you get the hang of it. And once you get your French braid the length you would like it to be, just start doing a regular braid to close the French braid. Take an elastic and tie it off. So there's me just tying off my little braid. Okay, Bethany. Okay, so that is the finished look. It is so cute and perfect for like a lunch date or something. Okay, and this hairstyle is one of my ultimate favorites because it is just totally like my style. It is 2 fishtail braids, which I'm going to show you guys how to get right now, and then also like an optional little flower, which I think totally finishes off the look. It's very Taylor Swift-ish, so I hope you guys like it. Now this one is a little bit more outdoorsy if you want to wear it to a picnic or something. So what you want to start off with doing is splitting your hair into 2 sections like I'm doing, and you want to put it on both sides of your head. And then go ahead and split one of the sections into 2 sections, just like that. And basically to create a fish braid, all you do is you take a little section from one of the sections and put it in the other section, if that made any sense. So now take a section from the right section, add it to the left section from the left section, add it to the right section, and that's basically all you're doing. You're just taking little pieces from each section and just crossing it over. So just go ahead and keep doing this all over your hair until you get it to the length you would like it to be. You don't have to have long hair for this hairstyle. You can have short hair and still do it. So I'm just going to go ahead and finish my braid. I'm in like fast motion, and sorry for my like annoying singing right there. Yeah, I was rocking out. And now obviously you want to do it to the second section as well. Just braid it all the way down with the fishtail, and then you can tie it off with an elastic. And that is the finished little braid. Now an optional step is to take a little hair accessory. I'm using this little flower headband that I got from Target. I'm just putting this right over, and I think it really gives the look a bohemian vibe, and I really love it. So that is the finished look. Okay, now this next one is for Saturday. It's just an easy, quick hairstyle that you can do if you're running late. All you do is pick a section at the front of your hair, braid it just like a normal braid. But when you get to the bottom, you're actually going to hold the 2 outer sections with one hand and the middle section with your other hand. Take the 2 outer sections and pull all the way up and kind of like scrunch it. It looks really messy at first, but then after that you want to start spreading that little scrunched out braid, and it's going to look like a snake effect, which is super, super cool. And then I'm just going to go ahead and pin that to the back of my head. So like I said, it's easy, quick, and really, really cool looking. And the last hairstyle is my formal dressy hairstyle. This is actually inspired by a Blake Lively style that I saw her wearing. It is gorgeous, and I'm going to show you my version of it. So what you want to do is just start off with like beachy wavy hair. I think curls look a little bit better, but I just went for my natural hair. So go ahead and make a slight side part, and then after you do that, kind of just swipe up some of the top sections of your hair and sweep it over to the opposite side of your part. Then I'm taking a little flower clip. You can just use a bobby pin, but I think this is a lot cuter, and I'm just going to pin those sections to the side of my head. And then after you do that, you're just going to pick a random section of hair and braid a normal braid just like I'm doing. Tie it off with an elastic just to close the braid and keep it there, obviously. And then take another random section of hair and braid that. I like to make the second section a little bit more thicker than the first. And then go ahead and tie that off with an elastic as well. And then after that, take a big elastic and tie all of your hair at the very bottom, probably a few inches from the end, and that is the finished look. It's so girly and really feminine. So I hope you guys enjoyed this Day of the Week hairstyles video. Don't forget to try them out and post a picture if you do, and let me know what your favorite hairstyle was. I will talk to you guys later, and thanks for watching.